Dear students, welcome back. Today we are going to do some problems related with the lines in different quadrants. One thing you have to remember is that if a point of a line is below horizontal plane, means its front view will be below XY line. Similarly, if a point on the line is behind vertical plane, means the top view of that point will be above XY line. Now we can do some problems. Problem number 1. Top view of a 75 mm long line CD measures 50 mm. End C is 15 mm below horizontal plane and 50 mm in front of vertical plane. End D is 15 mm in front of vertical plane and it is above horizontal plane. Draw projections of CD and find angles with horizontal plane and vertical plane. Now we can solve this problem starting from XY line. At a convenient position we can draw a vertical projector on which we can mark the position of point C. That is, end C is 15 mm below horizontal plane. Here the dimension given is with respect to horizontal plane. That is, this is the dimension for front view of the point. So C dash will be 15 mm below XY line. And 50 mm in front of VP. The dimension given is with respect to vertical plane, means it is the dimension of plan of that point. All letter C can be located on the same vertical projector at a distance of 50 mm below XY line. Now we can draw the locus line of point D, which is 15 mm in front of vertical plane. In front of vertical plane means below XY line. So the plan of the point D, small letter d, will be 15 mm below XY line. We can draw the locus line of that point. The length of plan or top view is given as 50 mm. So take 50 mm in your compass and C as center, cut an arc on the locus line of D. Now we can join CD, that will be the plan of the line CD. Now the true length of the line is given as 75 mm. So point C as center, I can draw an arc at locus of D and D1 and get the intersecting point D1. So this will be the true length and this will be the top view. Through the end point of the top view, I can draw a vertical projector. Now we can rotate the point D1, getting this intersecting point, that will be the point D dash. Because D dash and D will be on the same vertical projector. And join D dash C dash. C dash D dash will be the front view and C dash as center, I am cutting an arc by taking true length of the line in the compass. Now I will get D1 dash. The inclination of the line with respect to horizontal plane is theta, which is the inclination of line C dash D1 dash. Similarly, the inclination of the line with respect to vertical plane is the inclination of line CD1, which is phi. Now the solution is over. Problem number 2. End A of a line AB is in horizontal plane and 25 mm behind VP. End B is in VP and 50 mm above horizontal plane. Distance between projectors is 70 mm. Draw projections and find its inclinations with horizontal plane and vertical plane. Now the solution will be like this. Starting from XY, at any convenient location we can draw the vertical projector and the distance between end projectors are given as 70 mm. So two vertical projectors are drawn at a gap of 70 mm. In the first vertical projector, we can mark the end A, which is on horizontal plane. So point A dash will be on the XY line, and it is 25 millimeter behind VP, means the plan of the point A will be above XY line. So 25 millimeter above XY line, I can mark the point A. Now we know the point B is in vertical plane. That is, the plan of the point B, small letter b, will be on XY line, and it is 50 millimeter above horizontal plane. That is, point B dash is 50 millimeter above horizontal plane on the same vertical projector. So we got point A, point B, point A dash and point B dash. Now we can join these points. A dash, B dash will be the front view and AB will be the top view of the line. Now we got the locus line of B dash and locus line of B. We can rotate the plan AB in the upward direction and making it horizontal, and then it is projected upward to get the intersecting point on the locus line of B dash. That intersecting point will be point B1 dash, and joining A dash B1 dash, we will get the true length of the line, and the inclination of A dash B1 dash will be the angle theta, which is the inclination of the line with horizontal plane. Similarly, we can rotate the elevation A dash B dash and made it horizontal, and getting the intersecting point on the locus line of B and we can join this point A with B1, which will represent the true length line on the plan side. So the inclination of that line will be angle phi, which is the inclination of the line with vertical plane. Okay, now we have the third problem. NDA of a 75 millimeter long line AB is 25 millimeter below horizontal plane and 35 millimeter behind vertical plane. Line is 30 degree inclined to horizontal plane. There is a point P on AB contained both HP and VP. Draw the projections, find inclinations with vertical plane and traces. We can move on to the solution of this problem. Starting from XY line, first we have to draw the vertical projector at a convenient location. Now mark the position of point A, which is 25 millimeter below horizontal plane. So A dash will be 25 millimeter below XY line. So 25 millimeter below, I can mark the point A dash, and 35 millimeter behind VP. So the plan of the point A will be 35 millimeter above XY line. Now the inclination of line with horizontal plane is given as 30 degrees. So through A dash, I am drawing a line with 30 degree inclination and marking the true length of the line, which is 75 millimeter on that line, to get the point B1 dash. To get the point B1 dash. Through B1 dash, I am drawing the locus line for B dash. Point P on the line AB contained by both horizontal plane and vertical plane. So the point P1 dash will be this intersecting point of the line A dash B1 dash with XY line. Now we have the point P1 dash, and the locus line of P and P dash will be XY line. So I am projecting this P1 dash in the upward direction and getting this intersecting point, and then it is rotated in downward direction to get the point P dash and P on the XY line. So this point is P dash. I can draw a line through A dash P dash, and which can be extended to get the end point B dash. Now we know point P and P dash will be on the same point. So I am marking point P on the same point and joining AP and extending that one to the vertical projector, I will get point B. AB will be the plan or top view of the line. Now we can rotate A dash B dash in the downward direction and projecting it to get the intersecting point on the locus line of B. The inclination of the line AB1 will be phi, which is the inclination of the line with vertical plane. Now we can finish the drawing by marking its dimensions. Now mark the dimensions and finish the drawing. The solution is over. Here we have the next problem. Problem number 4. End A of a line AB is 25 mm above horizontal plane and end B is 55 mm behind VP. The distance between end projectors is 75 mm. If both its horizontal trace and vertical trace coincide on XY in a point 35 mm from projector of A and within two projectors, draw the projections, find true length and angles theta and phi and horizontal trace and vertical trace. Here the solution will be like this. From XY line, draw a vertical projector at convenient position. Now we have the location of point A, which is 25 mm above horizontal plane. So A dash will be 25 mm above XY line. And B is 55 mm behind VP. The distance between end projectors is 75 mm. So I can draw another vertical projector which is 75 mm away from the first projector. On that I can mark the position of point B, which is 55 mm above XY line. Now we have the point A dash and B. Another data given is that both HT and VT coincide on XY line in a point 35 mm from projector of A. So from the projector of A, I am going to mark 35 mm and in that position I can mark the point HT and VT. Now I am going to join A dash with this common point and extending that one to get this intersecting point on this vertical projector of B, that is B dash. So this point is B dash. Similarly, I can join point B with this common point and extending that line to get this intersecting point, which is point A. So A dash, B dash and AB are obtained. Now the true length line can be obtained by rotating this A dash B dash in the upward direction, making it horizontal and projecting it in the upward direction to get this intersecting point, which is B1. Joining A, B1, you will get the true length of the line and copying this true length line in the elevation side, we will get the intersecting point B1 dash. Inclination of line AB1 will be the angle phi, which is the inclination of the line with vertical plane, and the inclination of line A dash B1 dash will be the angle theta, which is the inclination of line with horizontal plane. Now you can try similar problems given in the booklet and clear your doubts by contacting me directly. Okay, thank you.